Alright, so, as soon as I made the last video, I immediately thought of an even crazier story time that happened. This one, I might get even, I know, like, there was a lot of details probably left out of the first one. This one happened when I was in, like, the 5th grade, so there's gonna be, like, a lot of details probably missing, because, you know, I forgot most of it. But this is a story time about how the group chat got leaked. Yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, all that. You know, for past me's pain.
Why couldn't this have happened?
And yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. Alright, yeah, so like I said, this video starts off when I was in the 5th grade. And as a 5th grader, life was going pretty well, you know? My grades were alright. This was about, like, middle point of the year. My grades were pretty good so far. You know, I had a lot of friends for being in the same class all day. And yeah, life was good. And I think it was gym class for my last class of the day. So I went to gym class on this one day. Alright. I went to gym class on this one day, and gym class went fine, by the way. It was completely normal. I think we played dodgeball, and you know, dodgeball's always fun, even if you're not athletic like me. What do you do here? No. Oh, I gotta stand back. So yeah, gym class went well. We played dodgeball, and I, of course, you know, was winning. Well, my team was winning. I wasn't helping at all since I'm not good at dodgeball. I like the game, but I'm not good at it. Anyway, after the gym class, we are sitting on the gym floor waiting for our buses to be called. And I look over and see my friend, yeah, okay, so it's Gobi Gaming. That's who I'm talking about here. Yeah, go subscribe to him. He probably also fondly remembers this story. I look over at him, and he's like typing on his iPad, because we were given iPads at this school. And like, I wasn't the one who decided that. If I had any jurisdiction, then we'd be doing everything on pencil and paper. But yeah, he was on his iPad texting, and obviously I was curious as to what he was doing, so I looked over and was like, "What are you doing?" And at first he was like real hesitant to tell me. He was like, "Oh, you know, it was just like, it was nothing. And I was like, and like, I was curious, so I was like, "No, come on, please tell me." And he just won't tell me, but then after a while, he's like, "You know what, fine. You know, this one app that our teacher's been using? It was like this app where like the teacher could like post stuff and like you could like respond. I don't know." And I was like, "Yeah, I know. We had to do like little class discussions." And he was like, "Yeah, so some of these kids have found out how to like use it to like make a group chat." And at the time I thought that sounded like really cool and I wanted in. So I was like, "Ooh, can I be a part of it?" And yeah, again, he was like real hesitant. He was like, "I don't know, like, I don't know if the other people would want you in. Like, you can go talk to them." So he tells me who these kids are, and their bus has already been called. So like, I gotta just go home, not in the group chat, right?
I'll come back later.
So the next day, at recess, I talked to those kids. I think the leader was kid named Ian, I think. I don't know. That might not be right. And he was like, yeah, sure, you can be in. So that was all good. I got invited to the group chat. And yeah, things were pretty good for a couple weeks. I would just like go on there and talk to my friends. Yeah, it was good. Life was good. But then one morning, let me preface this by saying, like, there was some close calls in the like weeks leading up to this. Like, there was one time where like half the group chat was being questioned, and we thought we were like done for, but it was the in actuality it was because they had missing work. So yeah, that honestly, looking back on it, that should have been like my warning sign, like, get out. But I was a stupid 10 or 11-year-old, and I was like, nah, I'm fine. You know, I'm good. So I stayed in the group chat. And then it all culminated on one bright, shiny morning. One amazing, wonderful morning. So I get to class, and we start talking on the group chat like normal. Like, hey, this class is really boring, you know, like all that. And this one kid posts like a GIF, and I think it's if you've seen Willy Wonka, the new one, the Johnny Depp one, not the 70s one, or like the musical whatever, like the one from 2006, that one. It was like some like good morning quote or something. But this kid, he was like a troublemaker, like so much that he had to be put like right next to the teacher's desk. And you probably see where I'm going with this. He ends up saying this, he ends up sending this like right as the teacher was looking up from her laptop. Like, I think she was grading our tests from the day before, and she looks up at like just the wrong time. And now she's like questioning him, like, what are you doing? Like, is that our class discussion? Like, why are you sending that in our class discussion? And she ends up taking his iPad and reading through it.
Hey, are you crashing my fight,
Oh.
or am I crashing yours?
Oh, okay. So yeah, she ends up taking this kid's iPad and like reading through it. And some of these kids have like pretty colorful language for 5th graders. So yeah, she finds like a bunch of like swear words and like kids confessing their crushes. Now I wasn't confessing my crushes on there, but I think I might have said like a colorful word or two, not gonna lie, you know. We're all human. We do that kind of stuff. Oh, what's... Oh, that's telling me to dodge. Okay. So yeah, she ends up reading through all of it. All that like language, and just like, I have a crush on this girl, should I ask her out? And just, you know, I think there was like some violent stuff in there, like Astif movie gifs of people getting like killed. And obviously it's Astif movie, so it's like cartoon people getting killed, but still, like, to a teacher that must be like very shocking. So immediately after she's finished reading all of this, she calls like all of us that was in the group chat like out into the hall now. And like I didn't really know what was going on when she like took his iPad, because like I said, he was a troublemaker. He'd get in this kind of stuff a lot. But then she calls all of us who were in the group chat out. And there was one girl in the group chat, and while we were out in the hall waiting for the principal to come, she was crying. I'm pretty sure she's a he now. But yeah, she was like crying in the hall, and yeah, my friend, Gobi Gaming, shout out. He was like trying to say like, oh no, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. You know, and so yeah, we all get called down to the principal's office, and like in the lobby, we were like whispering to each other like, bro, like I didn't do anything. Why am I down here? Like, yes, you did, dude. You did most of it.
We'll come back later.
And like all that. And I was like, I wanted to like stick up for my friends, but I also didn't want to get in trouble. And if this happened now, I would take all the blame for it, because you know that's what kind of person I am. But back then, I had the mindset of I don't want to get in trouble. So the second we get like actually in the principal's office, like not in just the main office, like the principal's office, like she's like, all right, what happened? And everyone's like, it wasn't me. And it was, the principal was like, okay, who was it? And fingers start turning like fast. I think Gobi Gaming said it was me, like some friend he is. And I was like, cause I said a few colorful words, can't lie, but I wasn't like doing the majority of it. Like I think one kid sent like some inappropriate photos of himself. I didn't see that, but it could have happened. I don't know. It was like it might have been buried in there. And that was like the main thing the principal was talking about, was like there was inappropriate videos, there was violence, and there was like bad words. So who's gonna confess? And like Gobi Gaming's like, it's him. And like why? The kid who did send that photo was like, they knew who sent everything. They were just asking that to get our side. That kid who sent that was like, he got in some deep trouble, cause like that was like something like really bad. I think the police got involved with that one, but anyway, yeah, so it was like, we all after we all went on our little like, it wasn't me, and like pointing our fingers. Now, I just want to clear my name real quick. I wasn't pointing fingers. I was like, it wasn't me, but I wasn't saying like, it was him. After we get through all that, they're like, you know, I don't care. We know who did everything. And we're gonna be calling your parents. My school did this weird thing. I don't know if your school did this, but what my school would do is they would make you tell your parents what you did. And there was so many of us in the group chat that it was like, it had to be split up into 2 days. Like the next day we got called back in to like finish telling our parents what we did. And I think we also got a few days of ISS or something.
Bad guys harassing those
the kid who sent those photos were like, he was gone for like a week. I thought he was expelled, but oh yo, is Miles here? I thought he was expelled, but he came back, so you know that's good. I mean, I don't know if it's that good considering what he sent, but I mean, he was our friend. He was a little weird. But yeah. So, and when I tell you my parents were mad when they found out, it was bad. I was beaten and like didn't get my video games for a month. Yeah. And even now I think about that.
Forgot I had something else to
Cause
do.
like cause like back that was just crazy. Like everything that was sent, and like the severity of it. Ow. Like I'm mainly talking about what that one dude said. He was on like he was on something. He was like down bad when he said that. But yeah, that's how the group chat got found out over a Willy Wonka gif. So yeah, like I said, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe. I could say it took a long time to make since it's been like years since this happened, but this was traumatic at the time. It like completely ruined the trajectory of my 5th grade year. I went from like straight A's to like C's and D's. I don't know how that has anything to do with it, but nice to have something to blame it on. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the story time. If you liked it, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that. Make sure to share it with your friends, so I can get more views. And yeah, I guess I'll see you next time with another story. Goodbye.